team, so you're definitely going to get spoiled with the skill and the technical and tactical ability of the two brilliant coaches. So it's definitely going to be a difficult day at the office. Players will have to be at their best and switch on. It is Nonhlanhla Mthandi on the ball, having the presence of mind to just look for support. Kholosa Piana, player who comes off the bench and changes the game. A Banyana international who's been welcomed at Mamelodi Sundowns. You know, she played most of her football for UWC. Sishweni Dlamini Khasago and Dlamini. That ball whipped in, and again easy for the keeper, who's spotting the run of and the positioning of Ndimeni. Releases the ball. Unfortunately, the bounce is a little bit awkward, resulting in a throw-in to Mamelodi Sundowns. Disappointment from Dineo. They want to keep possession. They want to starve Mamelodi Sundowns, a team that comes into the match very regularly with a 3-5-2 formation, and definitely as the game progresses, you'll get to see their distinct character. Kunjula Mali eliminates one. Mali showing some nifty footwork, showing some pace, but is not able to go past Jamie Lee. It's really been a stalwart in that defense. Excitement aplenty from Zagazag. If we look at a pacer, this is promising to be one of those players tomorrow who is going to create a lot of problems for defenders. Kholosa Piana given the responsibility to take the set pieces, forcing players like Andisiwe Mgoy in the box to make themselves available. And it is Ramalepe laying it back for Rabale. She has a poisonous left foot, and coming from an offside position is Ramalepe. And you would be disappointed with the decision making. She should have come out a lot quicker from that area, because you could see the variation from Sundowns. Ramalepe trying to waltz her way through, spotting Ramalepe, but she was indeed in an offside position, and immediately she apologizes to her teammates for a poor decision. Almost 10 minutes in the bag. It's Sundowns 0, TS Galaxy 0. Akunzima. Me akunzima. Inethi akunamuntu oke wasondela, abokhipha basabhekile. Abayiqhaqha abokholosa, abayiqhaqha abo unkwana.
Abadlali okhuluma ngabo laba Gloria okholosa abawazi ukuyiqaqa i-defense simbonile kuyona lenkundla njengoba ke nangehlala phansi la ukholosa abiyana ngesikhathi eningizimu Afrika iguqisa iBurkina Faso, wasuka ebhenchini wadedela iphasi yomhlaba enikeza Nicole Michael waselibeka phakathi. Yabona ke la maqembu la enkundleni namhlanje amaqembu aphethe ita wonke kusukela lapha emapalini. Esinye leso sibonayo uNomvula uHwale ohlezi phansi ke manje ukholosa Obiyane ajwayele ke ukuthinteka ahlale phansi ukholosa. Obiyane uyena ojwayele ukugxuba abantu, yikho abantu abaningi bembiza ngePitbull ngoba meke wafika kakudedeli ukholosa Abiyana. Isizini yakhe yokuqala le ku Sundowns ozobe ethatha iligo kokuqala, njengoba nangu Jerry uyakhomba akeneme neze ngendlela ukholosa Abiyana athinteke ngakhona. Jerry Shabalala umqeqesho sezingeni eliphezulu kakhulu lo eAfrika abayamazi. Asibonele injury futhi iqale lapha ku Khasago, nangu nokholosa wafike wanyathela kabi ke lapha kuNomvula Khwale. Iyaphuma manje iFox kodwa izobuya. Kholosa Abiyana Sundowns ize kulomdlalo ihlezi lapha ku number 2, TS Galaxy ihlezi ku number 4. Sundowns ina 72 points kanti TS Galaxy ina 61. Sundowns idinga nje ukuthi unqobe lo mdlalo bese iqeda yonke into. Isicoco esabo abe iMamelodi Sundowns akekho umqeqeshi ongeka ivumi iSundowns ngoba iyayidedela induku selokhu iyaqalwa nje iHollywood Bet Super League eSundowns ngisho nathi ngale season ka2019 esabizwa ngeSasol Women's League iSundowns futhi ibona ompetha asibone nje lebhola lika Rabale nange ibuyisela manje kumthando sethola yellow card uNonhlanhla umthandi ovele nje wabamba onomphumelelo unyandeni wambamba ngezandla unomphephe uhloniphile emsezana waseke eyambhala iSundowns iza kulomdlalo emidlalweni emhlanje amawini wodwa umdlalo wabo ogcina bashaye iThunderbirds 7-0 bashaye iTUT 1-0 UWC 1-0 Coal City 11-0 bashaye iJVW ngo 6-1 kuleyo mdlalo emhlanje iSundowns bashaye 26 goals bangenelwa nje igoli elilodwa kuphela kanti ngapha iTS Galaxy yona emidlalweni emhlanu banamawini amane enedraw eyodwa umdlalo wabo ogcina abadlala idraw ka1-1 neCopa Beta sibone Nicole inkinga ke la uNicole Michael onejubane uneskill bayamhlanganyela naba bathathu kuyena base belintshontsha nangempela libuya manje nomthandi badlala idraw ka1-1 neCopa Belt bashaya iUWC ngo 2-0 uNicole Michael nonkowane ibona bashaya lawo magoli eTS Galaxy baphinde futhi bashaya ifirst touch 2-0 ima Indies 4-1 Durban Ladies ngo 3-2 imidlalo emhlanu yeTS Galaxy leyo iqembu leli isizini yaloqala njengoba bathenga istatus se Vasco da Gama yase Cape Town Dinewo Umagagula ugoalkeeper lapha epalini eleTS Galaxy asibone manje ke Karabo Dlamini omunye wabadlala kade bedlala kuyona lenkundla ngomsombuluko eqenjini lesizwe Karabo Dlamini oRamalepe ebese kuba uKholosa Biyana ngapha kwiTS Galaxy Nicole Michael uyena kuphela obekhona eqenjini
Come go. Yes,
Andile Dlamini ubuyile emapalini eMamelodi Sundowns nanga manje la uNonhlanhla umthandi uyancenga ibhola ke lapha na ke emuva iSundowns nayi ke manje singise center uyayihlaba uyayicela umthandi buyela ngasekhaya manje umthandi waseyishiya kuKarabo udlale kahle uKarabo bedlala neBurkina Faso abanyana yabo lapha ngakwesokunxele bengafuni lutho ombheke namanje kodwa bayamvimba Nicole Michael nangu mali mali kodwa unompepe uthi le bhola seliphumeleke ngaphandle yabona umali okhulele khona la eqenjini leSundowns njengoba umbona manje ukuthi uyangena uyadlala emidlalweni unegoli elilodwa kule season ngesikhathi beshaya iTUT uyena washaya lelo goli iSundowns iwina ngo1-0 ingane yalapha eEastern Cape le usamncane nje ukhunjulwa omali kodwa ikusasa uyalibona liqhakazile free kick kodwa ke unompepe uthi ke umdlalo awuqhubeke andisiwe Mcoyi 16 goals kule season una 18 games
There's one coming in.
andisiwe omgcoyi emdlalweni obudlule oshaye 4 goals beshaya iThunderbirds andisiwe omgcoyi asibone le free kick noma le corner asibone nje nangu uRama Asia lapha kuRabale bamdedele uRabala uzokhahlela nangu ke nangempela bamvimba Karabo Dlamini nange 12 vimba ephola kodwa ke nange manje ke Nicole Michael nange manje elincenga base belishiya bathatha kodwa uMakhurubeji oyancenga umdlalo nangu uRama egolini lesibili leNingizimu Afrika noma kuleya penalty yokuqala imove yaqala kuyena lapha emuva wayihlaba wayicela wazongena eboxini base bethola ipenalty oRamalepe Nhlapho oyababiza manje la oNhlapho uNhlapho asibone manje nangu uRamalepe base belintshontsha balithatha enyaweni zika Kholosa nangu Makhabane othiwa iphasa iyavinjwa Mgcoyi unika umthandi nangu uLerato Kgasakgo Rabale uyibuyisela Kgasakgo nangedlula asibone manje uKgasakgo andisiwe Mgcoyi ivalile iTS Galaxy ivalile yasilithatha nangempela uyalithatha uyabamba futhi andisiwe kodwa ke uNompempe oyamnyeka nje othi ibhola ngoba vele likuyona iTS Galaxy iqala lapha emuva manje nangu la ukhunjulwa mali osake wa representa futhi neNingizimu Afrika ku under 17 walapha ePretoria Makopane yena ke la ukhunjulwa mali 1 goal kule season ingane ziyakhula uyabona nje ukuthi kusasa lebhola labesifazane liqhakazile iyalahleka ke leli bhola leTS Galaxy Makhurubeji Nhlapho Mthandi libuya manje noCream Karabo Dlamini lihle lebhola lika Dlamini asibona uRabale uyancenga manje una 19 goals emdlalweni u27 uRabale uye olandela lapha ngemuva uShamase weUJ nangelitshontsha uNdimza asibona uNdimza uyedwa nangu uNdimeni asibone manje bamasebembeka phansi uthuna Mpepe akasukume bathi udayivile bathi abamenza ngalutho obusisiwe Ndimeni Sundowns icishe yazithola isenkingeni ohloniphile Msezana nangethi umdlalo uyaqhubeka nje nangu Nompempe osezingeni eliphezulu hloniphile Msezana asibone manje Rama nange incenga ayayivumi lapha kuandisiwe Ramalepe Kholosa abiyana iyavimba iTS Galaxy 20 minutes asibone ijubane lika Michael Gautrain le asibone Michael ayilase limphunyuka cishe futhi iSundowns iyazithola isenkingeni Gloria nali lethuba elika Ndimza unexperience uNdimza wasala la uNhlapho nangu Makhurubeji wasesala phansi kuthiwa abamenzanga lutho athi sibone futhi obemncikile nje la uMakhurubeji udlale kahle uMakhurubeji ngeke uzumsole uNompempe uthatha isinqumo esikahle la hloniphile Msezana Gloria uyakhombisa ukuthi vele usezingeni eliphezulu kakhulu.
Well, she was definitely up against one of the tough defenders in Karabo Makhurubeji. It's not going to be easy out there, and Ndimeni showing a little bit of quality. And you'll be remembered that she played for a team called Zvezda. That is Zvezda Perm. That was way back in 2010-2011 overseas. Zvezda Perm was the team for Busisiwe Ndimeni. In that particular one, she played. She had a very short stint in 2010-2011. Oh, that is the Sukazi family. the man behind the team with Mrs. Sikazi. Busisiwe Ndimeni with 8 goals that she has. She wants to increase her tally in today's fixture. Available is Ndimeni in the midfield. One would want to see also Mamelodi Makabane on the ball a lot more frequently. Rotating the ball, Witboy keeping possession. Haven't seen much of this when teams play against Mamelodi Sundowns. Usually it's Sundowns that keeps possession, Witboy, but they're going nowhere slowly. Looking to draw in Sundowns, but they're not to be carried away. Nompumelelo Nyandeni is very key, and switching flanks as one is seeing Nicole Michaels going more into a central role up front. Usually quite menacing out on the wing is Nicole Michaels. Seshweni Mamelodi Makaba. It's a long ball, looking for Michaels. First touch is good. On top of her is Zanele Ntapo. They call her Mazet. Umazet, she has led this team with great distinction, is Zanele Ntapo. The wall of Jericho is the Sundowns defense is known. Played in the Women's Champions League right up to the final and not conceding a single goal. And we're talking about a competition that had some high-quality teams. AS FAR, you're looking at Casablanca, and I mean, those are some great teams that graced the occasion. And for Sundowns to come back unscathed speaks volumes about the discipline defensively. One in the air, looking for Michaels. Instead, it is Karabo Dlamini. Dlamini playing with Kunjula Mali. Superfly is what she is. She's definitely not the ordinary player, is Kunjula Mali. Zagazag giving chase. Zagazag, first touch, trying to eliminate a defender, but it is Tlailana who's got her number. Koketso will definitely keep her in check. Is Mr. Danny, or Dr. Danny Jordan. Look. Is here to witness, and Sundowns could win the trophy today. Bearing in mind that when you look at the number of goals that they've scored, when you look at the statistics of the season, it is Sundowns after 27 games. They've got 23 wins, 3 draws and 1 loss. Ramalepe, the energy that she has is unbelievable. Her work rate, phenomenal. Ramalepe. She played for Dynamo Minsk. Is Ramalepe. They call her the mosquito. Well, I'm sure she stings with a lot of pain. And as one of those players that has definitely been rejuvenated. Tlailana goes all the way back to a goalkeeper. And when you look at Sundowns' previous records, they currently have 72 points. Last season, they finished the league on 82 points. And when you talk about the number of goals that they scored, oh, it was an avalanche of goals. 113 was their goal difference. And you're talking about 126 goals is what they scored. It's absolutely tight to the season. It wasn't a walk in the park with the 3 draws, and the teams that took points away from Mamelodi Sundowns. TUT, UWC took 4 points. They won that game by 2-0, and also then played a 1-1 draw. So UWC was the team that benefited or profited most from Mamelodi Sundowns last season, all the way to Sticks. Definitely boasting best record best scoring record, best defensive record. They've got the most number of players in the national team. This team definitely well oiled, and this is what the results of the vision of CAF to get the PSL teams to adopt a women's team and help in terms of the building and also the structuring. And we're seeing some quality coaches also on the touchline who have continued to help this game to grow to greater heights. Ramalepe, strike from distance. It's not on target. Coach is asking for patience. When you talk of patience for any player, you need to really also be composed. And when you're looking at today's coaches, you know, the technical, tactical ability, their job is absolutely immense. The management of the team, you also got to be a good communicator to make sure that players understand the mandate, and your analytical and sports science coming into it. Talking about sports science, there's so many players that are studying sports science. Here's Rabala. Oh, when we talk about a player in the Hollywood Bets Super League that has an abundance of talent, and Lesotho International, we're talking about Boitumelo Rabale. She's been nominated for Player of the Season, and talking about, and this is the third time that Boitumelo is being nominated for Player of the Season. That speaks about a consistency and a quality. Possession, definitely Sundowns dominating in that area, but that is not something that will worry TS Galaxy. Vivo putting a keeper under pressure, but it is Khahane Magagula who hacks it away as far as Makhurubeci. Sundowns on the ball. Ramalepe, Rama. Oh, she loses out, confusing herself in that particular moment. Supported by Karabo Makhurubeci. Makhurubeci losing out and being taken out of the equation. Hard at work. Karabo Makhurubeci holding a chest. And that was Karabo Makhurubeci, who was in a very advanced position. Here the instructions very clear. Mamelo Akolo, just keep an eye on this particular player. Maku found, she's a product of future champs, is Karabo Makhurubeci. There's Boitumelo Rabale, 19 goals in 27 games. He has another chance for Rabale. Precision by Rabale, the terror, Lesotho International, and dipping at the right time, but keeper had it covered. Karabo Makhurubeci. When you're looking at the qualities of the players on the park, Karabo Makhurubeci, brilliant defender. While you're looking at a build-up from the back, there's calm in the Sundowns defense. You don't want to do anything fancy, allowing Galaxy possession in moments. And here is Zagazag. On the ball is Kunjola Mali. She needs to go back and finds Karabo Dlamini. Truly, it's been very tight, a tightly contested battle on most parts of the field. Here we see Andisiwe Mgoy peeling away. This is Rabale rotating it. And unfortunately for Colosa Piana, that did not come in off. It was a fantastic build-up. I'm sure you would agree that resulted into a negative pass, and the result not what Sundowns wanted.
build up ebeyisuka lapha emuva Gloria la iqalwe khona ama defender oKarabo Dlamini njengoba simbona la uMali edlala kabi uyabona leli bhola ebelinkozi Sundowns ebengena nale boxini beqhamuka nayo uMali ngakwesonxele waselishiya kuRabale waseke enza iphutha okhasakho ibhola ke waliphasa ngemuva kanti uRabale ubelibeka nje endleleni ukuthi ke akadedele abone ugoalkeeper ukuthi ukhona yini lapha emapalini oma gagula uyabona amaqembu lawa asenkundleni umdlalo uyalingana goalkeeper bobabili abakasebenzi uyabona ngempela ukuthi kudlala abadlali abane-experience emaqenjini omabili kakhulukazi lapha kwi midfield ngoba uma uyibheka i-midfielder ama-midfielders e-TS Galaxy kukhona uMamelo uMakhabane kukhona uNomvula uHwale kukhona uLiseko uNkona ngapha kuSundowns khona uRabale khona uKholosa Biyana khona uLerato uGasakho bathi uMachips ikhona ke la umsebenzi omningi owenziwa khona ubheke nangu Kholosa wavele nje wayiphasa ke ngemuva ubethi uyivezela oRama ngale ngakwesokudla Sizwe Sibiya umqeqeshi lo we-TS Galaxy obesuka lapha ku-TUT wase eza la ku-TS Galaxy weza nabadlali abaningi oVivo oNdimeni oNyandeni osishweni abadlali kade bedlalela iTUT ngesizini edlule uSibiya ke wase ebathatha eza kulona iqembu le-TS Galaxy wase esayina abadlali abafana noJemily Vidboy oyekapteni weVasco abanye abadlali abasezingeni eliphezulu be-TS Galaxy nangu Vivo phezulu kwebhola uyishiya manje no Nkwane Makhabane asibona uNdimza nange ibeka lapha phambili manje kunyande 912 asibona uMakhabane nangu manje la uNicole Michael asibona Nicole phezulu kwebhali wathandaza uSizwe Sibiya ithuba elikhulu lika Nicole uyaxolisa Nicole Michael awuthi siphinde silibone uMakhabane obeqhamuka nale bhola waseyidedela eyiveza wase akha nje amability Nicole Michael cishe iSundowns iyazithola isenkingeni awukwazi ukumyeka uNicole Michael azabhekane nogoalkeeper kanje ozokulimaza Nicole Michael 14 goals kule season emidlalweni eyu24 ngaphansi kweHollywood Bet Super League iqala phansi iSundowns mazet Makrubeji iSundowns uzoyibona ke vele ukuthi ke uma ngabe ibhola likuyona idlala nje i352 bahlezi bebathathu lapha emuva kodwa uma ngabe sekufanele bamake uRama uyabuya ayolekelela idefense nange yoyilanda manje umthandi nange manje bemfaka ophumile emapalini uDlamini yazi iTS Galaxy izoyinikeza inkinga leya defense eSundowns asibone manje uCream liyamphunyuka oandisiwe nangu futhi efuna ukubantshontshela kodwa iTS Galaxy yalungisa Makhabane Vivo awuthabaye phambili uVivo uyaliphakamisa manje uVivo bafuna uNicole alangafika ibhola kuNicole Michael Nhlapho ubuya nebhola le Mamelodi Sundowns amagoli ashayiwe kuHollywood Bet kule season 696 amagoli ashayiwe emidlalweni engu237 sabona ama own goal angu14 ama penalty awu39 wonke esuwa bonile kule season 39 penalties Sishweni olshiya no Tlailana nange manje encenga waseliveza kamnandi manje naye iTripoli Nicole Michael omkhathi kishilo ngathi uma ngabe iSundowns seyimaka uyabuya uRamalepe ayolekelela le defense kube bengekho uzobaqeda uNicole Michael uyabona manje iyaqaqa le defense iTS Galaxy yabona lapho labelinkosi kakhulu Nicole Michael ikhona ye-TS Galaxy Andile Dlamini ulungisa udonga lwe-Sundowns Makhabane uyayiphakamisa Dlamini uyayithatha ngokukhulu ukuzethemba Sticks epalini le Mamelodi Sundowns
Mamelodi hayi wayitshwara kaphela nje
olithumela phambili bafuna uRama Jemili Vidboy wafike walithatha wabuya nalo liphila manje oJemili asibone manje ke lihle ibhola lika Jemili lithola la unyandeni asibone enyandeni babili kuyena bamvimba Kholosa biyane balithatha wasebuya nalo Kholosa waphasa kahle wathola uRama asibone manje umthandi uphakamisa amehlo nange liphakamisa awakho umuntu akukho umuntu la elithumela khona umthandi ubuya nalo manje uHlayilana osukume ume ngenyawo manje la uJerry uyabona ukuthi nangu Nicole asibone iTS Galaxy Michael asibone manje u12 goal liyavinjwa ijubane eliNicole Michael lizokumangaza uyabona unhlapho usenkingeni uzogijima zakhathale namhlanje uzothe iqukula leligi uzobe khathele udaka ngoba nangu Nicole Hlayilana iqala lapha esingise center manje ku Vidboy oyeliyeka libuya no Vivo yabona manje iTS Galaxy ithanda ukuba ngaphezulu ku Sundowns asibona uNdimza baliphakamisa manje ayikodwa ke leli uzolithatha nje ugoalkeeper Sticks emapalini Mamelodi Sundowns Ramalepe nange yoyilanda Makhurubeji nange shiya no Mazet Mazethi nange manje uyawunensisa nje umdlalo uyabona ukuthi ingaphezulu iTS Galaxy obheka iball possession 57% oweSundowns 43 ngapha oweTS Galaxy asibone manje ke nangu andisiwe amgcoyi ulibeka phansi awumgadile Jemili bamhlalisa kabi akuthi uyena futhi odlale kabi kuthiwa uyena odlale kabi andisiwe onompempe uthi akube ifree kick oyinikeza iTS Galaxy uyasukuma andisiwe awuthi sibone uyena ofika ebholeni asibone nangu la Jemili Vidboy engena ngale ngakwesokudla asibona uVivo TS Galaxy isusile ke le ya-free kick kodwa uVivo phasa ngemuva awunhlapho uyalungisa ibhola awubheke nje le touch uyabona bamgadile uRabale Mali Rabale Kholosa abiyana Kholosa uyiqala ku Ramalepe uyiqala lapha emuva Ramalepe nange manje uyayincenga nje iyahlehla iTS Galaxy iyomaka futhi lapha ngasemuva Cream Dlamini Mthandi asibone nje la onhlapho kusele nje 5 minutes ukuthi siye ku half time igoli lutho namhlanje Gloria kunzima ayibhakuzi net
Jordan and Mr. Mkhunu, who is a SAFA member, and he's communicating with those people around the globe, the chairperson within the region. Danny Jordan in his presence at this match speaks volumes about the proceedings after this game. Zagazag, lovely ball, just finding Rabale. Wow! She asks the questions. She asks the questions from very deep. You give her the space and Jerry approves. Boitumelo Rabale. Oh, doesn't she have poison in that left foot? Goalkeeper had it covered, though, she would tell you. And on the other side, there's Ndimeni. And a beautiful ball in search of Michaels. But a little too much to ask of Michaels. Keeper was very quick off the line. Here's Karabo Dlamini. Karabo Dlamini, they call her cream. So you know what cream means. Former student at Auckland University. And played also for Pumalong Ladies. That's where she started her football out here in South Africa. That is Pumalong Ladies. Karabo, the player on the ball. Got a scholarship to go to the US. And that's where she really honed a lot of her skills. But I think at Sundowns, just polishing those diamonds. Rabale, that touch. The last touch coming off TS Galaxy. And earlier on, this is what she had delivered. Signed, sealed and delivered. However, the address was not spot on. Karabo Makhrubesh is available on the far right hand side. Karabo Dlamini on the left hand side. Dlamini playing to a goalkeeper. 0-0 the scoreline. This is an opportunity for players to negotiate, stay calm, manage the game better. Dlamini is being a spectator. Definitely Sundowns, on the other hand, asking the questions. Zagazag trying to thread that ball through for Andisiwe Ngoy. You know, and Banyana's looking for that number 9, hard-working number 9. We're looking at Nicole Michaels. And she takes a shot, perhaps a different decision. Could have been playing Busisiwe Ndimeni, who was also coming in on the far left-hand side, picking her head up. And what would some say? That's a dicky shot. Kiddo. If she's had a busy afternoon, some of the players doubling up on Nicole Michael, and that shows a lot of respect for the player who's just unleashed her international career at the senior level. Also been part of the under-20s as Nicole Michael. Ntlapo, who played in Albania football and came back to Sundowns, contribute, and I'm sure this would be one of those seasons that she could look at and say absolutely proud as a captain. Fit boy. And this is the earlier moment of Nicole Michaels. She picked her head up and two minds made it very easy. Should have cut, and you can see Coach Sibia saying this was manner. Could have used it, and not too many opportunities to get behind a Sundowns defense. You're seeing Coach Jerry Shabalala, Agnes Nkosi, who have been responsible or at the helm of this team that has really made South Africa proud. Sibia, on the other hand, you would recall Sibia responsible for taking Tux to a wonderful and respectable season. When he left, players like Ndimeni, Vivo followed him. 1 minute to be added. Referees had a quiet day at the office. On the edge of the box, Kunjulwa Mali on the ball, trying to play the 1-2 with Rabale. It doesn't come off. Just a minute. 30 seconds of that minute have been played, and referee doesn't like the throw-in, and possession turned over in favor of TS Galaxy. When you look at TS Galaxy's results, they alter a team that played 7 draws, and the coach believes that next year he'll definitely reinforce, looking for players who can turn losses into draws and draws into wins. When you look at the depth of TS Galaxy, You'll note that Coach Sibia started a little bit late or joined the team a bit late. He'll definitely be playing his hand in terms of the recruitment process. Ramalepe, 32 years of age, from Kabane. She's got 6 goals and wants to add to that. Mosquito. Referee brings an end to the first 45 minutes. She says she's seen a lot. She's seen enough as Hlonpile Msizane, and the woman referee of the year last season, and is poised to take that award again this season if you vote for her, depending, as we confirm the scoreline from the Atteridgeville Stadium. It's Sundowns 0, TS Galaxy 0, and this is the statistics. They tell a very, very close picture of the two teams that are battling it out, and with 7 fouls in this match and 4 corners, and 7 goal attempts. And when we have a look at these stats, we go down to Tumaleng. She'll give you her views of how she saw the first half. A very difficult encounter for either side.
Oh, definitely, Gloria. I mean, it was the first 45 basically saw Mamelodi Sundowns as they're struggling to find their combinations on the left-hand side. Possibly they should be trying to move the ball onto the right. Vid Boys being very instrumental when it comes for TS Galaxy. If you look at TS Galaxy and they're attacking, we have Nicole Michael, who's very quiet, but every time she does have the ball, she does take a shot, which really could cause problems for the defense of Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't know. They're going to have to find a solution as to how they're going to be lethal when it comes into the second half. That is Mamelodi Sundowns. But as for Michaels, I'm sure she's got many plans as to what she's going to do in the next half. Let's go back to studio after the break as they'll dissect the first 45.
Hollywood Bets welcomes you to our wonderful world packed with endless entertainment. The sky's the limit, so climb higher through the clouds with Aviator and cash out before your plane flies away, or shoot for the stars and infinite galaxies with futuristic Jet X. You could win up to 10 million rand by flying with us. So sign up today and get access to a world of fun and fantasy at your fingertips. Hollywood Bets, take a spin with us.
This December, SABC2 is loaded with movie entertainment that's set to thrill, entertain, and electrify. Escape and free your mind. There's a little something for everyone this holiday season, so book your seats as we bring on the good stuff. Even if you're a bit of a grumpy, we can take care of that. Fiery and festive.
SABC Plus wishes you happy holidays.
Return to magic. Return to hope. Return to Narnia. Take the voyage. The adventure. Discover Narnia.
You have come far, and now your journey is at its end. In your world, I have another name. You must learn to know me by it.
The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
All right, then there you have it. After 45 minutes at the Lucas Moripe Stadium, the score remains goalless. We got to see a lot of attacking from Sundowns, but great and solidity at the back for TS Galaxy. Let's talk about the first half, Coach.
Yeah, first half was a very, very tight game. Elor TS Galaxy, a leader a vet boy at the back, number 8. And when you see the goalkeeper, Dineo Makakula, the way she's so vocal, communicating with her last line of the defense, it makes it easy for them. Habatsara Bolo, Nicole Michael is also dropping, don't forget about it. And you look at the stats now, yes, Sundowns has been dominating in terms of goal attempts and the shorted goals and then the fouls, but Sundowns even seka 3 minutes or a yellow card. Yes, Banyaka who in a league today. But Bakrai Lortia's Galaxy thing, it's a team that is well organized and well prepared, carry experienced players and determined team. And the coach knows what he's been planning against this Sundowns team.
Something that Steve said, TS Galaxy by
There's no way. TS Galaxy today is showing that the experience is working. If you look at both teams now, they are too compact in the midfield. You know, tactical awareness of the game. You see them when they lose the ball, they go to the space immediately. They cover up for each other. Then when they have the ball, they want to go forward. But TS Galaxy is doing more of those split passes, you know, to show that they want to score and they want to break. Because Sundowns defense also is very solid as well, you know. But what TS Galaxy does, they hitting those split passes so that it must break. I mean, if Michaels will head up earlier on during the game, then you should see them run from the left side so that he could play that ball that side. Then it was going to be an attempt, very good attempt, you know. But because of his thought of, because he's a striker, he just wanted to score. That's why he went straight to the post and wanted to shoot.
And there were definitely a lot of opportunities from both sides to score. But let's take a look at just that first opportunity that Sundowns had through Buitumelo Rabale. My goodness, her precision is on point, but you just saw at this moment how physical they were prepared to go.
Yeah, I get him a lot of aggression, and you know, in women football, we never pull. Even if you see danger, you still want to be the winner at the end of the day. That's when we get hurt. And then look at the fullback, Makurubet, when you see a player like Lesego trying to win them, knowing that is once I'm clear that's my because Nailo make a sure can come. And look at the free kick. Rabali, I'll move with that opportunity. Technically, she's quite good. Though in terms of defenses, she's not good. But don't give a dead ball. Don't give her freedom at all. That's where she'll head to. But the goalkeeper, balance, goalkeeper positioning, confident. She's always hands-on. She anticipates. She can see the danger. She can cut all the problem that are being thrown to her by Sundowns because she's a senior and first-choice keeper at Galaxy.
Well, we saw those attacks from Mamelodi Sundowns and TS Galaxy also replying on their side right now, just looking at Nicole Michael's opportunity to score.
I mean,
looking at, Michael's, what she did this time, she wanted to shoot immediately when she saw the poles. She saw the poles, then she decided, but the thing is, the technique that she used, it was not a good one because that's why the ball went up. If she can use the inside foot, maybe she pick up the spot rather than hitting it hard. Because sometimes when you hit the ball hard, it will go wherever it wants. But when we move it with the inside step, then it will be much easier to go to the post.
And you can see a great pass from Makabane.
Makabane, she's a genius, For Banyana, she's one of those players that I used to watch a lot. But I think if I was Nicole there, Nakobanali's second and third ball was Nekikana Kamara 18. Halu Kamara 18, defender Rakasuta sometimes. Penalty. Her speed, her technique. So I think she just tried. Look at that split pass. I remember 1996. Dr. Kumalo Afamakulam, that split pass. Richard Tunisia, Afcon. That Novula quality, that pass. Nicole she needs to be aggressive in the box. Look at that pass. Look at the run. She eliminated how many players the Sundowns? 6 players got that pass. And then Nicole Hoyakana, anyway, carried, I just carry. Ke ya ko dipaleng.
Absolutely, and for sure, we got to see how Sundowns continued to attack, and here we're looking at the brilliance of Boitumelo Rabale.
You know, the brilliance of Boitumelo Rabale, always hitting the space, you know, running, taking those runs to make sure that he makes space for herself. That's what he's good at, because you can tell that she's a striker. She always makes it a point that she wants to be in a good position to be able to take shots. That's what she did now, because look at that ball. You know, she took it to the left foot and she made it, the only thing that she made wrong because the ball went up. But it was a good run, good touch, and then good pass at the end of the day. Because of that was a pass, which has made it so easy for her, because she went to the left side, making sure that she wants goals.
But talking about that pass, the mistake at TS Galaxy, because surely they should have done something different for her to have enough space and kick that ball with her left side, which is the most dangerous side. Yeah,
I think Tlailani na le deep ka mogare Tlailani the right back ya bona. Na sa tshwana aka go ga ke bolo a kena deep, because how lebella that ball e tlang mo deep go kholesa e ya ko Rabale. Rabale is like a sniffing dog, but as in quick, as in fast. Technically she's good. Tactically she's good, but o use power ya body high. The weight behind the ball. If our second touch, Nalo beautiful. So with that deal, because Nali was on charge.
Let's just hope they won't regret some of the chances that they had. But we're looking at another chance from TS Galaxy. Michael, should she have perhaps passed this instead of taking a shot at goal?
I think that she should have passed the ball, you know, because you must just sometimes when you run, taking a run, you must sometimes make a head up as well.
Yeah.
You know, to see who's coming on the left, so that it must make it easy for yourself as well, you know. Sometimes I feel she was selfish there. She should have at least made it a point that she bring it inside the game, so that something must happen at least, you know. Because now her shot, it didn't do any harm.
Dimani was there waiting for the ball, even an own goal, because she turned the defenders to Sundowns. And if Utlau like that, then button, you must know Ronald problem.
Danger, I mean.
Once you start feeling the ball, there's no way you still need to look at the ball while we are running. You can feel it, you can run. You're a professional player, you're a national player. Know where you go, where you want to do. Be confident. I can still cut it back. When I cut it back, penalty foot. Or I feel it in the same time, she's very skillful. Tap it in. Even the captain of Sundowns, of which Nailo Kwaraka on goal.
Absolutely. It's all about decision making. But we're going to go for a short break. When we return, we'll just look at the options that both sides have in terms of the changes they're making in the second half.
The Cricket World Cup 2023 is here. And S3 will be broadcasting the live games from India. On the 12th, it's the Aussies versus the Proteas. On the 17th, the Proteas take on the Netherlands. England takes on South Africa on the 21st. Then the Proteas collide with Bangladesh on the 24th. On the 27th, it's Pakistan versus South Africa. As we rally behind the Proteas, programming will be interrupted for the following shows on game days.
You're not getting away with this.
Dynasty will follow the news at 8:30. Justified will move to Tuesdays at 9:30.
Don't be ridiculous.
We're attracted to each other, so that works. We can be as parents again.
Dr. Foster Wednesdays at 9:30.
But you're going to, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I have a work crush.
The Good Doctor Thursdays at 9:30.
I'm thinking, how the hell am I gonna send you something I haven't seen myself in a while?
Funny People SA Fridays at 9:30. Saturdays the news will follow the game at 8. Then the movie at 8:30.
I sold the house.
Our house?
Followed by the EPL match at 10:30.
She's a smash success because of me.
Sunday blockbuster movies will follow the news at 8:30. S3, open up.
Right, the action is still happening down at Lucas Muripe Stadium. Banyana Bastyle taking on TS Galaxy Queens at halftime. It's 0-0, and right now we're just looking at the possible changes that they can make into this second half.
Yeah, Sundowns, when I look at the bench, they've got people like Mashiho, Mokwena. I think they should look for somebody who's a bit quicker, to change the team, so that they could run the defense. Because of when you look at the game, Sundowns were looking somebody who could take them on the right side or on the left side, so that they must make those runs. But the teams which I think the person that could bring on, Mokolola or Minis, maybe those are the players who can make a difference.
Coach, TS Galaxy, do they need to make any changes?
Not now. I think what they can do, they just need to move Nicole Michaels from the wing bum Kenya as a target man, where she can maneuver and disorganize that three defense. That's it, because she's got speed, she's got skill, and she'll be direct to the goals.
All right, it's time for us to head straight back to the stadium for the second half. Let's hand over to Gloria Brown and to Limia.
Asibonge kakhulu uTumi Sombe sesibili sizoqala nakanjani la Lucas Moripe Stadium sekhefini ke besithi not Sundowns not TS Galaxy nawa ke amaqembu ayabuya ke la ngaphakathi enkundleni bakhona abalandeli uyababona nje ukuthi ke bajabule lihle ibhola edlalwe amaqembu omabili ngesombe soqala kodwa amagoli ke abengekho abalandeli beSundowns yibona ke abaningi kakhulu la enkundleni sizobona ke ukuthi ke ikuphi ke abaqeqeshi abakushintshile lapha njengoba ke emabhenchini abadlali lapha kwiSundowns abafana noMkwena bakhona ominisi bakhona abadlali abangangena labo bashintshe umdlalo ngapha kuTS Galaxy abadlali abafana noYomelela Jacobs oPetrol Peterson bakhona yibo ke abalandeli ke laba ke bahlezi phansi manje bathulile balinde sona isombe sesibili umdlalo ubowulingana ondimeni bebe uhlupho kuleya defense ye Sundowns kodwa ke uDlamini ngapha ngakwi left back naye ubethole kanzima ngoba ilabe qhamuka khona uNicole Michael oke wabhekana no goalkeeper wakhala usibiya ukuthi awuphasi ngani Michael ngoba nangi ngale uyalibiza uNdimza ithuba lase liba lahlekela kanjalo ke abe TS Galaxy silinde manje ke la unompempe ohloniphile umsezane ukuthi athi alisuke elihlale nangempela ke nayi lisusa iTS Galaxy Ndimza ondimeni uyiqala ke lapha ngasemuva go first round zashana zabukana umdlalo waphela ngo 1-1 kuhlangene iSundowns ne-TS Galaxy uMakhabane uyena washaya igoli le-TS Galaxy kwathi andisiwe umgcoyi kwawuyena oshaya igoli le Mamelodi Sundowns nango umali oshiya manje no Karabo Mdlamini asibone nalithuba le Sundowns andisiwe hayabhakuzi lethi andisiwe mgcoyi naku first round uyena washaya igoli le Sundowns umdlalo uphela ngo 1-1 nangu namhlanje ephinda futhi ilana iTS Galaxy andisiwe mgcoyi igoli lakhe leli lika 17 emdlalweni engu 19 andisiwe mgcoyi awuthi siphinde silibone nangiya umthanda wayidedela leya trouble la yamqeda uJemily Vidboy waselibeka phakathi andisiwe waqeda ngisho goalkeeper ingakho sithi 1 iSundowns not iTS Galaxy sisuka nje isombe sesibili iSundowns iyavele nje iyalibeka phakathi igoli iyo lendebe iSundowns ezoyiqukula namhlanje eye Hollywood Bets Super League asibona uVivo nangefaka ijubane nangengena eboxini nangeligoba ufilakazi ayikodwa ke liphuma nje eceleni kwepali ibhola lika noThando ofilakazi ogijime imidlalo eminingi kakhulu eqenjini lesizwe uVivo nangu Sibiya Ubengakulindele ke lokho kwenzekayo ukuthi bazothi bebuye dressing room she bavele badedele igoli ngozofanele manje ke ashintshe ukwenza uSibiya ashintsha amaqhinga uSibiya iSundowns iqala emuva nangiya lapha Mazethi uyishiya ku goalkeeper oDlamini base beliphakamisa laselivinjwa asibone nje yasidlala kahle iTS Galaxy Makhabane uyaliphakamisa ufuna ijubane lika Nicole kodwa ke lelangeke azalifice uNicole Michael liyamshiya Nicole Michael Dinewo Magagula le goli elingena kuyena igoli ngempela abecabanga ukuthi namhlanje uzothola iclean sheet njengoba enama clean sheet angu-8 kule season. Dinewo Magagula ayi namhlanje ke uzoyizwa ngendaba eclean sheet njengoba eseyidedelile. Okaylini uSwarte uye uhamba phambili ngama clean sheet awu14 ngemuva kwakhe kukhona uMoletsane we Royal AM unama clean sheet awu12 emidlalweni engu26. Rigel Ngobeni we UWC naye futhi ama clean sheet akhe angu12 emidlalweni engu28. uBosija we Sundowns onama clean sheet angu10 emidlalweni engu25 bese kuba nalengane encane uMazivise lapha ku UJ 9 clean sheets emidlalweni engu25. uMagagula uze kulomdlalo ehlezi ku number 6 ngama clean sheet angu8 emidlalweni engu29. Karabo Dlamini nangu Jerry lokhu nje ekhombe njalo lapha uJerry Shabalala epali lapha ebenchini le Mamelodi Sundowns. Asibone uVivo othi uyaliphakamisa liyavinjwa i-throw in Ntimeni naba bembeka phansi i-free kick ye-TS Galaxy. Umsezana uyobheka isimo uyasukuma uNdimeni osiphumelele Shamase uyena i-top goal scorer ona 22 goals emidlalweni engu20 lapha emidlalo u25 uShamase 22 goals. uRabalo senkundleni 19 udlale 27 matches washama penalty amabili. Asobona ukuthi uzokwazini ukumfica uShamase amdlule bese eyithatha ke iaward ye top goal scorer. Nangu futhi uAndisiwe bamdlalisa kabi uAndisiwe oyasukuma Sishweni uvele nje wamphusha ngezandla zombili. Iqala phansi Sundowns Makhurubechi ophasa kahle uthola uRabale ubheka isikhala esiphambi kwaRabale oyosivala uNdimeni nange uyivalele ekhoneni uRama. Asibone uRama awaphasana ngebhola waphasela nje izitha Filakazi akalahli ulishiya noHwale ulibuyisela lapha kuNdimeni. Asibone manje la ulise Khonkowane base beqala lapha emuva Sishweni lide uyabaphazamisa uKholosa. Asibone nje nalike manje liyabuya iTS Galaxy emuva Sishweni. Makhabane lonakele ibhola leTS Galaxy libuya noCream bayamxina naye kodwa wasedlala kahle. Mazethi uyayilanda uKholosa phasa kahle nangu uKholosa awubheka uRabale bamthathela elithathwa uNkowane baliqala koMagagula. Vivo asibone Vivo Makhabane bamthathela khunjulwa mali bafuna uRabale alifika ibhola kuRabale wasesala phansi iyabuya iSundowns. Cream lithi ibhola lika Karabo Dlamini kodwa liyavinjwa i-throw in ye Mamelodi Sundowns. Vivo okade kakhulu ngapha uRamalephe Makhurubechi uyaliphakamisa lide eboxini liyavinjwa ele Sundowns i-throw in Precious Matala Sishweni, a former TUT player. Throw in a Sundowns, Ramalepe, Omkadile, Untimsa. La Selva Punyuga, hey, Colosam, Otra Tetela, Colosa got to Bamtini Lebam Vimpa, Yabuya Futi, ETS Galaxy, Elise Honkoana, Oyak Pagamisa Elite, Hey, Nankugamajela, O Nyanteni, Omkadile Lam, Khasako, La Selbuya Manjem, Nonom Fula, Nicole Michael, Wasatata, O Karabo. Ananke manje Karabo Mthandi Ramalepe iSundowns ayisabi ke ukuqala emuva umdlalo njengoba ubabona nje Dlamini Sticks Cream Karabo Umthandi manje ophethe ibhola le Mamelodi Sundowns yabona manje ke iSundowns isilitholile igoli ebeyilidinga ayisajahile ukuya lapha phambili asibona uMakhurubeji naNgurama kunesikhala esikhulu phambi kwaRama asibone manje uRama nangebeka lapha kuRabale Rabale asibone manje ke la uKhasakho wasesala phansi no Andisiwe Mgcoyi wasala phansi awayidedela uNompepe umsezane othi umdlalo awuqhubeke asibone manje eMakhabane bayoze basukume njengoba sebesukumile uAndisiwe othi uNompempe umdlalo muhle awuqhubeke Sishweni Nicole Michael ayilamdukela uNicole liphumela ngaphandle kuthiwa ibhola labani leli eleTS Galaxy eleTS Galaxy Koketso Tlailana unamagoli amabili namhlanje udlala umdlalo ka11 noma ka12 kuTS Galaxy uze kulomdlalo edlale 11 games 2 goals Koketso Tlailane throw in kuthiwa akayiphose yena futhi awuhlayilane oyayiphosa kodwa iSundowns iyalungisa ilweka phansi captain Nhlapho Khasakho Khasakho nange buya nebhola leSundowns uyaqalaza uyalungisa waselidedela Rabale yinhle ke10 yinhle nephasi asibona uJemili ukuthi uzofika qala wafika qala ebholeni hayi ke uyabona ke Jemili Vitboy ngeke azakuyeke itiming yakhe ama tackles kaJemili Vitboy ahlezi nje esezingeni eliphezulu uyakhombisa ukuthi la yesuka khona Gloria ube ucaptain uyena obe umholi uyabona nje ukuthi leli bhola indlela ebelingozi ngakhona nanokuthi beliphethe umuntu oyingozi uRamalepe kodwa wafike wenza umsebenzi oclean uVitboy asibone manje ke la nangu Andisiwe elibeke eboxini Ramalepe nalithuba eceleni kwepali ofuna ukuyinqumela nje ogodweni uAndisiwe iTS Galaxy awuthi sibone nangu Rabale usebenzile uMagagula wathi uyaqedela oAndisiwe ibhola alaphuma eceleni kwepali awubheke nje eceleni kancane nje kwepali osebenze omkhulu umsebenzi oMagagula iyohamba isinda Gloria iTS Galaxy.
Thuli, I can't agree with you more. That would have been game, set and match for TS Galaxy. On the other hand, Mamelodi Sundowns has come in the second half being absolutely economical and getting the goals that they need. Andisiwe Mgcoyi has come out a different player here in the second half. So to confirm the scoreline, it is Mamelodi Sundowns 1, TS Galaxy 0. Coach Jerry complaining about the officials. Ati awuboni na. The throw-in was absolutely poor, and you're looking at that challenge on Ramalepe, and you're looking at Anyandeni going right through the player there, and Busisiwe Ndimeni rather, and getting a yellow card, and that's why Coach Jerry Shabalala is livid with that particular challenge. So Sundowns have come close here in the second half. Andisiwe Mgoy being the culprit, missing a sitter. And this Khasakho on the edge of the box. It's Nonhlanhla Mthandi. Khasakho whipping that ball into the danger area, and Mthandi is unfortunate there, getting that ball skidding way over the bar. Mamelo Mokabane. Sishweni sends the ball up front. Good first touch from Bumi. Columbus. Here's the races on. Nicole Michaels has the pace. Does she have the strength? Nicole Michaels looking for the support, which is slow in coming, but it looks like Mamelo Mokabane is available, but that pass finds instead a yellow jersey. It is Sundowns who come away with it. Let us take the opportunity to congratulate all the nominees in the Hollywood Bet Super League that have been put forward, and one is looking forward to that coveted prize. And when you're talking about the prize, the player of the season is usually the player that is most celebrated. We also have goalkeepers of the tournament, and that is also very closely contested. Player of the season. When you look at the three players, it's Wendy Shongwe. You also got Bongeka Kamede and Boitumelo Rabale, who is doing a job here on the park. Here is Zaga Zaga losing out and leaving the ball behind her. And, again, going down, referee not too happy with Kunjula Mali being judged to have used the hand. She's got to play to the referee's whistle. 1-0 the scoreline as this match fast is reaching the 1 hour mark. Goalkeeper of the season, Kaylin Swart, Katlego Moletsane from Royal AM, and Rigal Ngobeni, who's also been part of the nominees. In actual fact, Rigal has won the goalkeeper of the season. Coach of the season, Tina Sonkembuli, Jerry Shabalala of Mamelodi Sundowns. That needs no argument. You also got Maud Kumalo, who is of Tax, who brought her team into this being her maiden season in the Hollywood Bets. She's also one of the nominees. But the interesting part is, there when you look at the future of South Africa, and you also say, what do we have there in under 17 and under 20? The young player of the season, exciting players in Adriel Mibe of UJ. You also got Mabatu Mukhale of Tax, and not forgetting Sikelelwa Matlango of City Lads. Those are the young players of the season nominees. TS Galaxy on the ball, out wide, whipping that ball in comfortably into the hands of Sticks. You had Khailebane Mashakwane as well as Michelle Simpson and Tom Figile Ndlovu. Those are also some of the players that make up the top 10 goal scorers in the Hollywood Bets. Here is Busisiwe Ndimeni. That's when you talk about a missed opportunity. I think the confidence is pretty low. Busisiwe Ndimeni cocked the gun. When she was supposed to shoot, I think she choked. She should have let rip there, and also the follow-up was pretty tame. You need, when you wear jersey number 10, come with the element of surprise. Imbuzi ya shaya, wavimbu Sticks, what is danking yabo? Vilagas, Mamelo Mokaba, Busisiwe Ndimeni, playing it out to Nyandeni. She's definitely lost some paces, Pumelelo Nyandeni, trying to bring that ball in, looking for Ndimeni. Instead it finds Nhlapo. From distance, you need to be at your best. Mamelo Mokabane, it's actually Lesego Nkwane who tried to get her name on the score sheet. So far, it is Andisiwe Mgoy, Poison. Some call her Kudluza, some call her Poison. Well, you'll remember Andisiwe coming from Cape Town, playing her football first for Cape Town Roses and Red Eagles. How she's developed into one of the phenomenal strikers. Each and every year she's contesting in the top goal scoring position, and right now she's currently with 17 goals, even though she had missed most parts of the season due to a knee injury, and she's also there amongst the top scorers. Shamase twins with 22 goals. One was hoping that Rabale would add to her tally. She needs 3 goals to equal Rabale's, to equal Shamase's goal tally this season. The top goal scorer last season was Nyandeni, who had 28 goals. Kolosa is down on the ground. You know, this is a player, you know, some of them call her the pit bull. Now, if you know the pit bull, the characteristics of a pit bull is energetic, it's fuzzy, and you hug her, it's very huggable and sweet, good, but when the time comes to contribute immensely, no, they can't be very aggressive. That's the pit bull, Kolosa Bian. Just gone to touch, and it's a throw-in for TS Galaxy. Michael, she has company in Mkhurubetshi, who's born in Limpopo, in a place they call Bolobedu. This is one of the players that was spotted in the Naledi Scouts, the future champs, actually playing a football in Naledi, and was part of Future Champs, and was snapped up and went to hone her skills at the HPC, and that's a lovely ball. Here is Galaxy on the take. Galaxy, they need the numbers in the box. Ball whipped in! What a miss! What a miss! Michaels was there. Wow, he looks on and asks, what more should I do? Throwing his hands in the air. Michaels is probably asking, you know, if I was a little bit taller, and that was what one can look at Michaels and forgive her, because she saw a teammate in Nyandeni who got a touch to it, and Michaels maybe closed her eyes and thought Nyandeni will put that ball in the back of the net. But this is Michaels initially losing out. She goes in the net, but the ball stays out. Oh, and one can take this opportunity to wish happy birthday to the owner of TS Galaxy, Mr. Tim Sukazi. What a day. And he would want a better birthday present, and I'm sure the girls promised him that. So it's not over yet. Thuli, siyacula sithi happy birthday. I-gift ithini? Bekufanele ibe yi-3 points lapho Thuli. Kodwa hayi, ngathi kunzima.
Ubelindele ngempela ukuthi amjabulise amantombazane uThimo njengoba kusuku lakhe lokuzalwa, kodwa ke sithi ke happy birthday ngempela uThimo. Uhleze khona yonke indawo la kudlala khona iTS Galaxy. Nango Nicole Michael, asibone nje ubhekene noMakhurubetshi, waphasela izitha Nicole, uthathile uLerato Khasakho. Uyabona uThim kufanele simncome yonke indawo la kudlala khona iTS Galaxy, uzomthole khona ehleli la futhi nehlele uThimo ecula eququzela iqembu lakhe ukuthi alenze kahle. Uyabona namanje akakalahli ithemba uThim Sukazi. iTS Galaxy iqala emuva manje kumagagula. Mthandi uyibeka lapha ngokholosa, kodwa ke uyabathathela lisekho Mkwane. Asibone manje uMakhabane faka ijubane wasayidedela Nicole Michael. Asibone uNicole wayiveza uNicole. Asibone manje uMakhabane wayibuyisela kuyena futhi uNicole. Ofulathela ipali waseyigobe ifaka eboxini nangundimza. Asibone undimza yazidlala kangcono iTS Galaxy. Asibone manje uHwale uzama ukumshaya ugoalkeeper, uyalibamba othula nalo uSticks. Lipstick Lady Nomvula Khwale etethela ekude belizoba lihle lebhola kube like langena awunomvula Khwale kodwa kwasho ukuthi ke lapha epalini ngokhona unozinti osezingeni eliphezulu nayi free kick Orabale lo hlezi phansi Orabale lo ohlezi phansi asibone sishweni uvele nje wamphusha Onompempe nangu ewumisa umdlalo bayambheka ke uRabale uthinteke lapha ekhanda Orabale 19 goals in 27 games asibone nje ukuthi ke uRabale oyakwazini ukuthi aqhubeke nawo umdlalo namhlanje bamgade kakhulu uRabale bayamazi ukuthi uyingozi boyitumelo uRabale nango uJusi obambanani embane nayi nebreadwinner ikhona la enkundleni Jameni Siyoposinwe nangya no Kaylin Swart bakhona abadlali beqembu lesizwe bazobukela ke lo mdlalo ubambanani owe Sundowns selokali malanga World Cup akakaze adlale umdlalo uJusi free kick bayinikeza iSundowns oyayisusa manje la oKholosa Abiyana Kholosa uyishiya manje la kuKarabo Dlamini cross ka Dlamini funa uandisiwe eceleni kwepali obuye eshintshile eomunye umdlali uandisiwe lapha e-dressing room ngesombe sesibili obukhali manje uandisiwe obhekele cross yasi nje imshaka first touch andisiwe Mgcoyi nango Brahlompo Hlompo kekana legend Mamelodi Sundowns le yashintsha Sundowns umthandi uyaphuma Mukhulula uyangena oshintsho lokuqala lolu olwenziwa uJerry Shabalala phumune yellow card ke la ononhlanhla umthandi asibone manje ke nangu Nicole oyayivala manje ulindi support uMichael liphakeme iflag liphakeme iflag offside Nicole Michael nangu Rose Mkwena ngenkulu iconfidence uliphakamisile lela flag athi siyibone ayibonakala kahle le offside mhlambe sizoyithola enye engela ke esosikhombisa nje kahle kodwa ke nali libekwa phansi free kick bayinikeza Mamelodi Sundowns enhlapho Ramalepe lavele lamphunyuka laphumela ngaphandle ona magoli angu6 uRama kule season lide ikhanda asibone manje andisiwe waseyibeka phansi aphe namandla andisiwe bamvimba babuya nalo libuya manje noNyandeni Khwale naye bamthathela Ramalepe uyaliphakamisa lebhola liyavinjwa sishweni asibone manje lapha ngasemuva lisekho Nkowane nangu Asia noNdimza base beshiya lapha ku Koketso Dlayilane Koketso nange manje funa indlela waseyidedela Ndimza yinhle 10 kaNdimza olindi support uNdimza nange qhamuka ngakwesokunxele uVivo asibone manje uVivo oyabathathela nje Makhurubeji uyishiya no Ramalepe Mukhulula balithatha enyaweni zikaRabale sishweni Dlayilane asibone nje uDlayilane lisekho Nkowane Makhabane ofulathele ipali kodwa uMakhabane nangu manje eqalaza wasebeka lapha kuNyandeni basebemthathela nangu Kholosa Biyana asibona uKholosa wasayidedela Rabale libuyela kuyena futhi ukholosa baningi abe-TS Galaxy nangu-Regina Mokhulula asibona uRegina kunesikhala esikhulu phambi kwakhe wasephasa kahle uyedwa uRamalepe asibona uRama ofuna ukuyigoba uRama oyayigoba bayavimba ikhona ye-Sundowns ekhishwe uVilakazi uyathetha manje uVivo ikhona ye-Sundowns nanke uMazethe ungena ebhoksini Magagula epalini le-TS Galaxy shot corner ye-Sundowns Khasago uyaliphakamisa lide liyavinjwa leliya bhola ubefikile ngale onhlapho kodwa iyabuya i-Sundowns nangukhunjulwa mali asibona ukapteni uMazethe laphakama iflag offside Amogelangi Msiza Msiza uyo ophethe isicoco sokuba i-assistant of the season namanje futhi unominatiwe nayi le offside ikanhlapho offside yesithathu le mabili ku Sundowns iyodwa ye-TS Galaxy Kholo Sabiyana uyayincenga uRegina nange manje iphakamisa uyaphuma uMagagula Magagula nangu bemfaka nje kwenkulu incindezi lithathile iSundowns Mokhulula ongena nje endaweni kaMthandi Ramalepe asibone uyasondela uRama Ramalepe nange sikaza asibone Rama umgadile uVivo uyaligoba manje ulifaka ebhoksini asibone ngale manje ukhunjulwa mali Kholosa Biyana akumandla kuyafiwa koKholosa sibone manje ibhola ke lide liphuma nje eceleni kwephali uCream lo obezama uKarabo Dlamini Karabo Dlamini oye obezama ekude uKarabo Dlamini iyashintsha iTS Galaxy iyashintsha iTS Galaxy uyaphuma unompumelelo Nyandeni ophuma okungena osamkelisiwe Selane oshintsho lukaSibiya lokuqala samkelisiwe Selane uthatha indawo kaNyandeni imvuma ngale season uNyandeni oshaye nje amagoli awu7 emidlalweni u29 kanti kulama season edlule obengomunye abadlali abebalwa lapha uma khulunywa ngama top goal scorers Temili Vilboy oyiqala kuMagagula lide ibhola lika Magagula liyavinjwa nangu Makhabane oyibeka phansi bamdlalisa kabi uMakhabane ifree kick eye TS Galaxy Mamelo Makhabane 8 goals emidlalweni engu29 kule season udlaliswe kabi Pitbull eshilo ngathi uma nje ke wafika akudedela uKholosa oyazi na asibone nangu umyekazo ayikhona Tlailane wavele nje walipha ugoalkeeper walithatha futhi uthanda ukuba ingozi manje la uKoketso uTlailane njalo uma ngabe khuphuka efika lapha kuleli yabhokisi kunzima edefensini yeSundowns kodwa ke kuze kuzoba manje 1-0 iSundowns ihamba phambili
TS Galaxy still chasing this match and looking to try and force a draw that in the first leg they played 2-1-1 and Sundowns though navigating rather carefully, coming pretty close to increase their tally. However, defensively Vivo and Dinero have other ideas. Ball into no man's land, although searching for Nicole Michaels and is not able to find Michaels. Kholosa Biyana, the Fox, the Pitbull, Lesiho Khanyaho. Regina, who's just come in the midfield for Mamelodi Sundowns, just come in for Nonhlanhla Mthandi. Tlailane is available. Boitumela is available, forced backwards because of a lack of numbers and availability of the players up front. for TS Galaxy, therefore forced to rotate the ball backwards. Mamelo Mokabane, Nomvula Hwale, they call her the lipstick lady. Vivo has a wonderful left foot. Vivo does well to stay on side. The player stays down, and it looks like Ramalepe, and questions been asked of what did he do, and she's asking Ramalepe stay down. Vivo, this is Banyana International, was grimacing in pain, and captain looking on to see the extent of that injury, but the referee was very decisive when the whistle blew. But TS Galaxy is looking on and saying, what did we do? Ramalepe, Lebogang, beautiful game she had a few days ago against Burkina Faso. Have a look. I'm still also struggling. Is it the strength? I don't think, for me, that's why I'm not a referee and I'm a commentator. I don't think that was more strength rather than anything else.
Mind your language. Mind your language.
And here's the coach. Tempers are flaring down at the touchline. And you'll remember, mind your language. So the referee just reminding and asking a few of you, do you remember that show that was called Mind Your Language? Rajesh and company. So it's Sundowns who will get this free kick, and it's Zanele Tlapu to send the ball up front. So the 9th of December is when it's all happening, the glitz and glamour of the Hollywood bets. Andisiwe Mgoy available, and with acres of spaces, Rabale gone out wide. There's no Murifi, who enjoys that play out on the wing. Kolosa Biana looking for Ramalepe. Good to see her up and about. Ramalepe, the mosquito, trying to play the puff and pass. Regina Mukhulula not finding a teammate. Here's Nicole Michaels, who's really not been given that much of an inch. They know the damage she can create. Nicole Michaels scoring a beauty that gave Banyana assurance and gave them confidence that they're going to Morocco for the Women's Africa Nations Cup. It's been a busy day on the calendar, and also the Olympic qualifiers are also in earnest. We talk of Tanzania being the next opponents for Banyana, and that is around February of 2024. The home and away leg a week later. 19th of February will be the first leg of the Olympics, and the 28th of February will be the second leg. They made it look very, very difficult. We also take this opportunity at SABC to wish Janine van Wyk a wonderful retirement from women's football. This is the beginning of a new chapter for a player, a legend in the women's game. But not only in the women's game, she has smashed Ahmed of Egypt. The record for Ahmed Hassan, the record of the highest or the most capped African player on the continent. It stood at 184, and that was for 11 years. So Janine van Wyk is now the new holder of that record, currently sitting at 185. Portia Modise also has the record of the most number of goals scored on the continent. That is 101. So South Africa definitely holding two very important records as they continue to strive towards defending that AFCON crown, as Banyana with their great coaches and Desiree Ellis, former player, former captain. And here is Zagazaga, who's had a wonderful day at the office. Mashiko Majaivana is the player that has come on. Very talented player who's very much into the music industry is Mashiko. And Mkwena also comes in to the middle of the park. They call her Gundwan. She is really one of those players that has an element of surprise. Talking about an element of surprise, and here's a mistake being made in Sundowns defensively. Dlamini called to hack it away. Andile, Dlamini, Sticks, Andisiwe, Poison and McGoy. Two important players on the park. Sam Kelisiwe, who has been part of the USAs, been called back to come and assist her team, has been brought on by the coach of TS Galaxy with the hope that she could change the complexion of this match. Michaels plays the ball to Vivo. Notando Villagaz over the top is Bosisiwe Antimani off the woodwork. That's pretty close. That's a let-off. That was a delightful ball from Vivo. Good boy. Makaban. Vivo. Lisijo Nkwane. Ndimeni knows how close that would have been to give goal number 12 for the season. The race is done and dusted for the leading goal scorer, but that would have been an important one for Galaxy, who will find themselves poised at position 4. This is the last game for TS Galaxy of the season. They will end the season, if the scoreline remains as is, on 61 points. So we'll probably say Mamelodi Sundowns in position 1, UWC in position 2, JVW in position 3, and TS Galaxy in 4. Here's Machaivan. Decent ball into the hands of Dineo Magagu. Releases the ball to Makamane. Here's Ndimeni, who knows how close she was. And you know, in football they say make your luck, and unfortunately there she was, not so lucky. The woodwork coming to the rescue. Koketso, Michaels, how does she play this? Michaels forced, trying to turn in and out and forcing her player to force an error, but it didn't come off. Here's Busisiwe Dimeni, urged by her coach to go on. Apo does well to stay on her feet. Dimeni still playing the ball on the ground and is looking for the referee to come to the rescue, but the referee is having none of it. Coach Jerry continues to urge his players to finish off the business. Colossa, the Pitbull, Biana, Zanele, Mazet, Ntapo, Mahurwechi. That's a little too much to ask. Maku. Here is Mamelo Makaban. Vivo. And a handball, and the referee is spot on with the action. And here's a chance for TS Galaxy. Busisiwe onside, and equal to the task is Andile Dlamini. Truly, as we have a look at this moment, that is the earlier chance of Ndimeni. She knows how close she was. It didn't come off for her, an absolute disappointment for her. But that was definitely one of the scary moments for the goalkeeper, Andile Dlamini. Here's Rabale on the ball and losing out. Truly, it's been an entertaining match. It's the last 5 minutes. Can Mamelodi Sundowns hold on? Can TS Galaxy pull one back as Nicole Michaels tries to take on Zanele Nhlapo and runs out of room?
Gosale nje imzuzu cishe emthathu ukuthi yonke lembuzo yakho Gloria iphenduleke njengoba Nicole Michael lokhu ezame njalo nali le goli lika Mxoli andisiwe iphasi ebeyibuya kumthandi yaqaqa nje leya defense yayiqeda eyeTS Galaxy waselibeka phakathi andisiwe igoli lakhe lika 17 emidlalweni engu-19 emidlalweni odlule oshaye 4 goals beshaya iThunderbirds. Jerry Shabalala nangu umi ngenyawo manje uma ngabe begcina beunqoba lo mdlalo kusho ukuthi bazobe sebewine 24 games banama-draw amathathu kuphela abe Sundowns iluzi yodwa bashawa i-Royal AM ngo-1-0 umdlalo wawulapha eTaxi owulapha eTaxi iRoyal AM idla iSundowns ngo-1 lasibone manje Rabale ave bemvalile namhlanje uRabale awuthi nje eyidedela nange eshiya noRama uyaligoba ulifaka eboxini uRama liyavinjwa kahle kakhulu emuva kokhetho Hlayilana asibone walibeka phansi kamnandi manje samkelisiwe Selane lide iSundowns zenza inguquko nange litshontsha manje uMakhabane waseligodla ulindi support nange manje uMakhabane hamba nabo waselidedela lihle ke ibhola lika Makhabane asibone manje iTS Galaxy ayikhona uyabona iTS Galaxy iyona ekhande amathuba amaningi kulesombe sesibili kune Sundowns kodwa abawasebenzisi amathuba abawakhandayo abe TS Galaxy yibo abalandeli naba basikhona enkundleni bakhona abalandeli ifuna ukushintsha manje iTS Galaxy iyashintsha uHwale uyaphuma udlale kahle kakhulu uHwale uyaphuma manje ukapteni weTS Galaxy Yomelela Jacobs uyangena Yomelela Jacobs Dlamini uma ngabe egcina engangenelwanga goli uzoyibala iclean sheet kwanawo kule season Rabale through ball uyamvimba sishweni base bemdlalisa kabi noPepe nangu ethi akube ifree kick yeTS Galaxy athi siphinde sibone ufike kuqala ebhole nangu uRama efika eminyathela nje uyazi naye ukuthi udlale kabi uRamalepe Sundowns ishintshile Karabo Dlamini bafaka Oratile Mkwena omali bamkhipha bafaka uMashiko izona inguquko ezenziwe iSundowns Makhurubechi Ramalepe Khasako naba belishiya noma Jaifana Mashiko uyavimba Jemili Vidboy ijubane manje Mukhulula wasewunensisa umdlalo Regina Mukhulula wasephasa kahle ethola ukhasako othola andisiwe Mxoyi nangu elishiya manje naye la uRamalepe in 90 minutes yavele yahlangana kuthiwa kuzongeza imizuzu emithathu nange eyiwela nje uRabale oyazi nje uyazi naye ukuthi uyiwele boyitumelo Rabale handball ile free kick yeTS noma yeMamelodi Sundowns nangu Rama ekuphakamisa awasebenza uMagagula obeyibona irani kaMashiko uRamalepe wathiphakamisa wasephuma uMagagula uthi siphinde sibone nange uMashiko obembonile osebenze omkhulu umsebenzi Dinewo uMagagula ibhola ebeliyingozi elika Ramalepe ohlezi phansi ke manje uMagagula othintekile khona futhi omunye umdlalo ohlezi phansi weTS Galaxy awuthi isikhumbuze ukuthi iCall City Wizards nema Indies ngesizini ezayo bozobe bengasekho libadlile izembe ngesizini ezayo kuzobe kukhona iLindelani Ladies yaseThekwini kuzobe kukhona iFort Hare University yase Eastern Cape ibona amaqembu akhushulelwe esigabeni seHollywood Bets lawo abantu nje naba bapholile osahlezi phansi futhi uMagagula awuhlezi phansi uDinewo uMagagula obheke nje leli bhola elivimba wase lenda nje kabuhlungu ke lapha phansi uDinewo uMagagula oshayisane futhi no Koketso Hlayilana kodwa nangu yasukuma ikhona iye Sundowns President Dr. Yodano ukhona umdlalo omkhulu lo ompetha namhlanje bazoyiphakamisa sibona nali ibhola elingozi kodwa liphuma eceleni kwepali onhlapho unegoli elilodwa kule season onhlapho awuthi siphinde silibone lebhola lika Kholosa balidlulisa onhlapho lase limshiya kuzoba i-goal kick isikhathi siyaphela sishweni awusishweni uyancenga nange manje bavele badlala kabi kodwa ke nange enhlanhla olithathile elisekho nkwana inomdlali iTS Galaxy lapha kulisekho nkwane muhle ulisekho sibone manje Nicole Michael ofika kuqala ebholeni eMakhurubeji throw in Michael Makhabane nangu unkwane bambeka phansi uthini uNompempe free kick free kick ye-TS Galaxy free kick ye-TS Galaxy Lerato Khasakho udlalise kabi ulisekho unkwane uyathetha uSibiya manje uyathetha uSizwe Sibiya uma ngabe begcina bedliwa la bazoqeda le season behlezi khona lapha ku position 4 go 61 points asibone le free kick Vilakazi uyayiphakamisa ifuna amakhanda Majayivana Khasakho sishweni wadlala kahle sishweni kodwa ke nangu manje uRabale sala phansi uRabale othi uNompempe akasukume uRabale kuzoba i-free kick le manje kuzoba i-free kick le ye-TS Galaxy uRabale uhlezi phansi nangu futhi omunye umuntu odlale kahle namhlanje Koketso Hlayilane umdlalo wakhe ka12 lo ona 2 goals kule season Koketso Hlayilana obekhuphuka futhi ewagoba amabhola ayingozi nangu la uRabale la elimale khona Boyitumelo umdlalo usungaphela noma yinini manje uRabale isizini uzoyiqeda e19 goals emidlalweni engu28 top goal scorer of the season kuzoba uShamase nangu uJerry oshabalala uselinde nje uNompempe obhekile futhi isimo sika Rabale nali bench le TS Galaxy nayi goalkeeper coach la uTK iformer banyana goalkeeper la umdaweni oyakhomba naye lapha ebenchini ele TS Galaxy uRabale uyaphuma olimele Boyitumelo Rabale ulimele ngempela uRabale uyabona nje ukuthi uzobhlungu kakhulu uRabale baphuma naye baphuma naye uRabale nangu Sibiya uze kulomdlalo ezethemba uSizwe Sibiya ethi bazowuthola u3 points abalandeli beSundowns laba bakhona enkundleni amehlo wonke manje abheke la unompempe Hloniphile Msezane ukuthi akawuqeda umdlalo ngoba ubengeza imizuzu emithathu sesidlale manje 6 minutes asibone le free kick Magagula uyayiphakamisa uMagagula yinde iyavinjwa wasayishaya uNondweba impempe yakhe Hloniphile Msezane uyaphela umdlalo eLucas Moripe Stadium owani Sundowns enothi TS Galaxy ompetha laba beHollywood Bets Super League ka-2023 nalile bhentshi leSundowns elisebenzayo Osibiya oyena umqeqeshi lawe TS Galaxy ubongela iSundowns ubongela uJerry ukuthi hayi ndoda oyasebenza lapha kwiMamelodi Sundowns nayi assistant coach Agnes Nkosi naye futhi uyakuyena Osibiya ukuthi ayusinikezile umdlalo Osibiya ku first round badlala idraw ka 1-1 namhlanje Sundowns inqoba ngo 1-0 namhlanje ompetha beHollywood Bets abangakaze baphazanyiswe umuntu iMamelodi Sundowns bazophinda futhi bayiqukule isizini edlule bayithathile 2021 bayithatha abalandeli bajabulile iSundowns iyabajabulisa abalandeli bayo Karabo Dlamini Magagula omunye futhi umuntu odlale kahle la kule nkundla uDlamini uyabona udumele uThimo Usukazi udumele kodwa muhle umsebenzi owenziwa uThimo kule qembu le TS Galaxy amasandawana lawa ompetha laba izamile iUWC ukubaphazamisa kwasho ukuthi Sundowns ine experience nayi full time score owani iMamelodi Sundowns not TS Galaxy athi sibone ke ama stats ball possession 52 ku48 we TS Galaxy amakhona abe mahlanu awe Sundowns yabayinye nje kuphela kuyona iTS Galaxy uma ubheka ama shots on target 4 kuMamelodi Sundowns 3 eqenjini le TS Galaxy umdlalo obowumuhle kakhulu iSundowns ithatha wonke u3 points ithatha iligi ngestayela njengoba kwaziwa ukuthi vele izinto bazenza ngestayela la kuyona iMamelodi Sundowns yabona ke ngakutshela kona ukuthi ziyahleleka izinto siyalunga istage ompetha bazothola okungokwabo iMamelodi Sundowns a full time score 1 iMamelodi Sundowns umdlalo uphelile ake sibone ke ukuthi ke play of the match ubani ukhona uyitumele ngibhanda.
Well, as we do it every single time at the end of every single match right here at the Hollywood Bets Super League, Dinello, who was the player of the match for this encounter?
Player of the match is Jamie Bitboy. Jamie.
Well, there she is, Jamie Vitboy, getting herself 2,000 rands in the bag. Congratulations, first of all. Hard rock at the back. Solid. Just let us know as to how the encounter was for you.
It was a very difficult encounter. We had a few chances and we couldn't make use of it. They took their one chance and they walked away with 3 points. It was very difficult, but we managed to keep them.
Very difficult, but you've been able to win the hearts of many people throughout this season. This is your last game of the season. To those who've been supporting you, and also just how the camaraderie has been between you and your teammates out at TS Galaxy.
We are a new team that was put together in 2 weeks. We managed to pull together as a family, work for one another, and kept fighting. Even when the Stones was done, we kept fighting for each other.
Well, congratulations, Jamie. You can go on and celebrate the 2,000 rands that you have in the bag, and hopefully we get to see you on Saturday for the glitz and glam of the Hollywood Bets Super League Awards.
Thank you.
Well, now we're going to be joined by Coach Sivia, who is the coach of TS Galaxy, a man who was thrown into the deep end. And man, oh man, did you lift the ship? Here we are, 4th position. Not anyone can do what you just did.
No, well, I think it's the players more than anything. I mean, if players buy into your ideas, if players apply what you teach them, what more can you ask for from a coach?
Yeah. I want to know from you, Coach, when you came in, what was your promises to the chairman?
In fact, it was not more of a promise, but the most important thing, especially for me as a coach, is to ensure players play the best football that they can produce. That's the most important thing. Once you establish that, then the wins are going to come.
Yeah. The support from the chairman, obviously today is his birthday. Just a message from you as the coach.
It's not half-hearted. The chairman supports fully. You will see good things are going to come next season. And happy birthday to him. It's his birthday. Unfortunately, we couldn't give him the 3 points.
Well, Coach, congratulations. I mean, many are inspired by the work that you've done with TS Galaxy, and one can only just marvel and be really curious as to what's yet to come from the Rockets.
Good things are going to come next season. That's a promise.
Thank you so much, Coach. We're now going to be talking to the head coach of Mamelodi Sundowns ladies, Coach Jerry Shabalala. My fave, how are we doing?
No, we all good. We all good. We excited.
I mean, it's all smiles.
Yeah, look, I'm happy. I'm happy. Despite today's performance, not a good one, but we're grinding for results.
Let's talk about that results that you're saying that it wasn't a good one, right? Is fatigue one of the reasons?
Yeah, look, we're the only team in the entire league that plays close to 40 plus games, you know, when you take into consideration that we play COSAFA, we play CAF Champions League. So surely fatigue will creep in, and you can tell the number of injuries that we've picked it up, you know, during the season. Some of the players are not here, but we had to soldier on with what we have, and credit must go to these girls. You know, they fight for one another. They showed that they are the champions, and they've showed that championship mentality today.
I mean, it's a treble in the bag. This is something that you promised at the beginning of the season. You got to do it.
Now, look, I promised my Sandawana that all the trophies will come back. All the trophies are back at Lord Cup, and I'm excited, I'm happy. It shows that we work hard as a technical team, you know, and, you know, credit must go to the management, the support that they've given to us, you know, amazing, and this is how we can only reward them.
Well, Coach Thierry Shabalala, what you've done cannot be undone. I just can't imagine the amount of pressure that Mamelodi Sundowns ladies has had throughout the entire season, because being at the top is easy, but staying there, I think, is the real challenge.
Yeah, it is a real challenge. We just got to be relentless, you know, just to try and to stay up there. At some point, there was a time when I look at the league, UWC were running away with it. You know, we had to be clever as a technical team. We knew that at some point we'll catch up with them, but we need to score more goals. And we started rattling that net, and I'm excited. Look, today, goal difference, we've won it with 2 games to spare, and we're excited as Masandawana.
Well, congratulations, Coach Thierry Shabalala.
Sundowns ladies obviously claiming a 1-0 win over TS Galaxy. As you can see, the players are just like very happy, and they want to celebrate with some of their fans over there. I must say congratulations to the team and also Coach Jerry Shabalala.
It's so true, you know, when you look at Jerry, what he just said now, being so happy about winning, bringing back all what he promised, the trophies, you know, which was a good thing. But the game today, it was tough for him. He could see, because he saw that, you know, TS Galaxy was also playing, you know, beautiful football, you know. That's why he felt that they didn't perform so well.
Yeah, I think, firstly, I'd like to congratulate Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah.
The entire team, they did so well. I mean, really, winning the treble in 1 year, 1 season, it's so beautiful, amazing. But they were playing against a very well and determined team, TS Galaxy. And if you made just one mistake, look how they considered that goal.
Yeah.
Just 1 minute after the reset. So that was the end of the score. Because if you lose focus, just that time, that's when they lost the game. Look at the supporters. They came in numbers. Daisy is there. Everybody's there. I wish I was part of Sundowns. Yeah, I wanna show him Majavani. She balances, career higher, is dancer, is singer, and also a player. You can see even now. Oh wow!
But one thing that Coach Jerry Shabalala said at the beginning of the season is that he told his team that this time around it's not going to be as easy as it has been in the previous years. Obviously, looking at last season, they won or they wrapped up the season with 4 games to go. This season, 2 games to go. They're playing against the TS Galaxy, it's their first season, and they're finishing 4th on the log. It says a lot about the improvement of the women's game.
Coach Sivia ubuletse gore yena ha tshepisa management, which as long as khona kra di player tse lore di khona bapala good football, then the rest it tla because ke motlo khona ba fast structures is right. And game e gano ka isheba pila nearly tight game, nearly game e lore ke battle of the midfield first half, and then second half when they came back babula decide 10 minutes nearly ko Sundowns gore batla ba kore goal. Second half TS Galaxy nentse pusha game, but unfortunately for TS Galaxy it was not that day. Honestly, when they were attacking, they end up Kodipale, but Basahonu Richard target. I don't know, Coach Tifur,
TS Galaxy today, the only thing that they made, which was not right, they couldn't convert their chances. They got so many chances to score, but things were not going their way. But you know what, we have to say congratulations to Sundowns, but as well, not forget even TS Galaxy itself for the first season, doing so well as well. TS Galaxy gave Sundowns, a run today because they wanted to show them we are here as well. Come next season, they're going to see a different TS Galaxy. That's what the coach just said now.
Absolutely. And also him saying that, listen, I'm praising my players. I feel like they've also done well. But here we are. And we're not just adding to the numbers. We're here to play good football. We're still seeing pictures of some of the Mamelodi Sundowns fans. You know what I like about Mamelodi Sundowns is that they even allow their players to explore their other talents.
Mamelodi Sundowns ke team e tlang gole ya ladies team nena ledi batho bana go ngo sa utlusuru go tsalang, and how ka bona if we have a management like that o sa tswa fo uberksa chelete who can spend, whereby Jerry Hane ba mo interview he said ke the only team that played almost 40 games. COSAFA, the league, and then the Champions League, and by winner still waiting, and at the same time, the conditioning of the coaches as well, and the physical. Mashihoki dancer, Ohono Dalamat, Abawato dancer, Ajabes, you can still balance, no strapping, no nothing. So
you gotta love them, man. You gotta love them. We're gonna continue just talking about the remarkable job that Mamelodi Sundowns is doing. Let's head back to Lucas Muripe Stadium. I do understand that there's more players that Itumeleng Bande is talking to.
Well, joining us right now was Andisiwe Mgoyi, the only person who scored today in the encounter. And I mean, Andisiwe, I think it's TS Galaxy. How was that game for you?
It wasn't an easy game. Playing against TX Galaxy, knowing very well ukuthi first round is a draw, and we knew ukuthi they also need the 3 points so that they can be number 3. So it was a beautiful game. The only thing that we needed today it was a 3 points, so that sizothatha kungokwethu.
Let's talk about, I like the fact that you say that, but let's talk about, you've been in the Mamelodi Sundowns team for quite some time now. The introduction of the youngsters and how they're integrating into this team.
Yeah, we've been in football for too long. And the good thing about our team, we've got experienced players and the younger ones. So the only thing is to groom the younger ones who like must retire but take over. So especially next to Mishe, because Mishe is one of the younger striker, like in terms of Andisiwe Mgoyi, but for now we think
I mean, you did say you still have another season within you, right? Let's talk about the coaching endeavors that you've already started. I know that you're already coaching some girls. You have a team in the GDL. Just how's that going, and how does that contribute to your game when you play?
When we started that team development, I made a plan for 3 years. This year we get promoted from promotional to regional. So next year, obviously, we want to play regionals to get promoted for Sasol. So by the time we get into Sasol, I have to give my time to them. And also, when we are like a grounding, and the fact that I'm a coach, what I'm coaching those kids, I have to do it like a grounding. So when I say if they must press, so akukho easy, but it's really nice to coach because you also want to give more, because knowing very well that your kids are up there watching you.
100%, you don't just say it, but you walk the talk here. Congratulations, Andisiwe. And shout out for scoring against TS Galaxy in the first leg and also within the second leg. We wish you all the best. 17 goals, hopefully so much more still to come.
Thank you so much. Like first round, second round, Abakora food.
Abapinda foods. Let's talk to Kulusa Piana. Oh, Gloria Brown says that you are a pit bull. Abanyabatu Fox, and I'm just like, can you play a game without getting a yellow card? You proved it today. There was no yellow card.
No, definitely. Coach Terry always tells me that I must relax a bit. Sometimes there's no need to be aggressive. So I'm trying to improve my game in that, and I'm glad I didn't get one.
Let's talk about how your game has improved since you've joined Mamelodi Sundowns. Obviously, you've played abroad. You've also played out in Cape Town, and here you are playing for one of the best teams that we have on the African continent. Just how has that influenced your game, and how has it changed your style of play?
Honestly, I think all the teams that I've played for have played a role in my football. But I came in here, Coach Terry explained everything that was expected of me, how he wanted me to play, and I joined a great group of players, and I just came in to add the experience, and we did it.
So you played just in front of the defenders, right? So not many people are expecting you to score, but you look at Mamelodi Sundowns ladies, only 3 of you guys have not scored. Can we still get goals from you this season?
Definitely. With me actually coming in here, it's not about me scoring goals, it's about helping the team.
It's about you keeping the passes.
Yeah. No, actually it's about me assisting the team as much as I can. Actually, I have 5 goals this season. I came in late. I had to adapt in the team, and I think I did a great job so far.
Never late.
Hopefully next season when I start, I'm going to start in with the team, and I'm going to improve a lot.
Well, Andile, you've joined the conversation, and it's because of players like this that help you keep your clean sheet. What is your relationship between you and the defenders of Mamelodi Sundowns ladies?
What is the relationship? It's a goalkeeper and defender's relationship. We have to secure at the back, make sure that we don't concede, because when you don't concede, then it's easy for you to win a game, Yes, I'm not superwoman that I can save each and every ball, but they make sure that they work hard for me. And if it happens that we keep a clean sheet, it's congratulations to the whole entire team. When you say defenders, it's not only the people I play with at the back, central midfielders, strikers as well. They've done an incredible job this year, and I'm just thankful to be a part of this beautiful team, a part of this beautiful family, our supporters who, show us so much love, and to all the people that have been supporting us positively this year, thank you so much. And to those who were negative, it's okay, come join the party.
Come join the party. Out of all the 3, which one bangs the most? I mean, you guys do it week in, week out. I know, Kulusa's your first.
Actually, all of them are very, very important, because we need to win Hollywood bets for us to go defend at COSAFA. For COSAFA, we need to win COSAFA for us to go to CAF Champions League. So all of them are very, very important. So we are very happy. Atande sasanja hamba atande sizafonela.
Yebo! Congratulations, ladies. Kabuyelo, let's link back to Gloria Brown as well as Tulisile Mia to take us through the crowning of the champions, their 3rd time in a row. Whoever does that.
Oh, thank you, Itu Milling. What a fantastic moment, and what a way to end it with the beautiful voices of Andile Dlamini. It's been a fantastic year for women's football on the continent, and a fantastic time in South Africa. The ladies have done it yet again, as Mamelodi Sundowns will be crowned champions. This journey that started way back in 2009, 14 years ago, go, and that is when women's football in Mamelodi Sundowns really started. The baton has been passed on, but one thing that has remained constant for this team is Jerry Shabalala. He's been part of this team, the DNA of this team engraved by Jerry Shabalala, yet to be beaten in terms of getting to the goalpost. They have, or getting to the summit, they have struggled here and then, they have stumbled now and then, but here they find themselves having made sure that when it mattered most, they dug deep. Truly, this is a team blessed with fantastic players that have done exceptionally well. We're talking about players that have part of Banyana Banyana, they part of COSAFA. They have now just taken the second star in the CAF Champions League.
Iqembu ngempela Gloria okunzima kakhulu ukuthi ulishaye ubona ngisho nendlela abenza ngakhona ama signing kuthe isizini phakathi nendawo uJerry ubebona ukuthi iqembu lakhe liyashoda kancane njengoba bebezoya na ku Champions League, wahamba waya eCape Town ngemuva kwe World Cup, wabuya noKholosa Biyana wathi Kholosa ngifuna ungiprotectele le defense, angwafuna amagoli azongena la kuthina ku Sundowns. Wafika uKholosa wawenza umsebenzi, bahamba baya eDR ku Richmond United, babuya noShawe namhlanje akangenanga, kodwa ngiyakuthembisa idefender elisezingeni eliphezulu. Abadlali abafana noMorifi nangu uThwene ubengekho kulomdlalo wanamhlanje, kodwa ube nesandla esikhulu kakhulu kuyimidlalo weSundowns isizini yonke, iku Champions League, iku COSAFA, ungabala yonke indawo. Nangu Ramalepe abaningi bayamazi, uke watrap ibhola kwathi utrapha njenga noPelembe lapha ku Champions League uRama.
And that was definitely one of the highlights of the tournament. You talk of Pelembe, that is also a celebrated player, and one would come back and look at these players and say they would want to emulate their stars. They've come, they've made sure that they conquered. You go back and you look at the domestic league, 2013, 2015, 2020, 2021 and 2022. You're looking at the COSAFA. They were the COSAFA regional winners in 2021 and 2023. They were the winners, and on the continent they have also gone there and actually demolished players or teams like AS FAR, Sporting Club Casablanca. You're looking at Atletico Abidjan. You're also JKT Queens, and you got to compliment behind these teams is a technical team. Agnes, a player who retired and found joy on the technical bench. The future looks absolutely bright when you look at players like Zaga, one of a few. When you look at Machaivan, they have come, but this captain has remained constant and resolute. Here's the check of 2 million rand for Zanele Mazet Nhlapo, 2 million rand for the champions of 2023. That is being awarded to Mamelodi Sundowns. Together with that comes the cup. But this is the moment that everyone is being waiting for. Mamelodi Sundowns players getting onto the podium. You're looking at and some of those that are missing. And Lilona Daweti, Chwene Marife, they too have contributed. And we're seeing Indira of Hollywood Bets, who's instrumental in the drive of women's football. As we have a look at the captain ready to rumble, she is rallying her troops and trying to get them on their feet. Congratulations, Mamelodi Sundowns, for being the champions of the Hollywood Bets Super League. Halala! Sundowns 2023 champions, Mamelodi Sundowns. They end the year, the domestic year, on such a high. The continental champions get another cup that goes into the cabinet for years to come. Love them or hate them, this is a team of the future.
The champions are just celebrating, obviously winning the Hollywood Bets Super League. They still have 2 games to go, and currently they're sitting on 75 points, equal with UWC, who are in second place, but obviously they have a superior goal difference. They have scored 93 goals and just conceding 15 in 28 games. That's how good of a team Mamelodi Sundowns ladies is.
Very, very well balanced team. The coach knew why he joined Sundowns. He knew why he signed those kind of players, Ravel, Ramalao, Hasaho, keeping, the longest player there in the team, and the goalkeeper. So you can tell, all department is balanced.
All the department is balanced. They're not only celebrating this, but also COSAFA Cup and also the CAF champion. The celebrations continue. And even after this is the Hollywood Bets Super League Awards. But we'll talk about that a bit later. Let's go for a short break. We'll be back after this.
Gimme more. So let's get it. You're in the right place because S3 wants to give you more than you expected. More lifestyle.
It's about going into the world and transforming the world.
Linda! More adventure.
This is why we're traveling. Let's try these new things.
More drama.
Dating the other people is not really for us.
More fun.
It's amazing.
It's all about getting more. Just tune in weekdays from 6 till 7 p.m. Password, give me more. You may never want to leave again because S3's got everything you're looking for. Entertainment and lifestyle weekdays from 6 till 7 p.m. S3, open up.
Hey, watch where you're going. Oh, you're Fallon. We know who you really are.
Mother. Fallon is right about one thing. Someone is sick. You're certifiably insane if you think I want anything to do with you.
Oh, no. I'm too late. Yes, it is true. Amanda is not your cousin. She is your sister.
Wait, we have a secret sister?
I should go. I've always wanted an overprotective big brother.
Well, here you go.
Oops. How clumsy of me. Stay away from my dog.
Donna's Dynasty, weekdays at 7, S3, open up. When life hands you lemons, you'll be sure S3 will make lemonade.
That sounds incredible.
It is.
So even though load shedding has got you frustrated,
Oh, crap.
Forgive me if I'm a little
Melodramatic.
tense.
lighten up, because you don't have to miss your favorite show, Dynasty.
We agree.
I got this.
Drop the act, Mother.
Catch Dynasty weekdays at 7 p.m. or simply catch the Dynasty Omnibus from 8 a.m. till 12 every Saturday. Make sure you don't lose your zest for life. Simply sit back, relax, and enjoy your Saturday lemonade lineup of Dynasty.
You should be thanking me.
Don't miss the Dynasty Omnibus from 8 a.m. till 12 on Saturdays. S3, open up.
Well, it's congratulations and congratulations to the Mamelodi Sundowns ladies, and also celebrations galore for the team as they have now just clinched their third Hollywood Bets Super League title. And the man, oh man, it seems like that Mamelodi Sundowns ladies train is not stopping at all. I can only imagine the families of all these players that are doing well, just the families of all the staff. I mean, just earlier, Andrea was just highlighting that it's not only the players that are on the field, there's also a background staff as a whole. And the nice thing about it is that there's also a succession plan, as Mkoi was just, highlighting the fact that she's still a coach, or she's also planning to get into that coaching setup. They already have set up for the younger players to come in. It's just moving. It's moving.
When you look at Sundowns, I mean, the organization itself, they're well organized. Everything is done properly. That's why Sundowns is so successful today. But Banyana Bastali, they've done everything. This season they've won everything. Meaning, I think Dr. Mtsepe, they are happy family, because of looking at their team and what they want to achieve. I think they've achieved enough now because of what they've done for the whole team. I mean, you look at the boys, and now today's women football, Banyana Bastali, they've done so well, winning so many trophies. But meaning now, they have to look. Next season is not going to be easy. I mean, after looking at today's game, it tells us now other teams are going to improve more next season.
Yeah.
It's not going to be easy anymore the way things have been going on. We saw this year, I mean, only 2 games, and last season was 4, meaning next season, chances are they're going to be equal with somebody up there fighting for, for the league.
Exactly.
Which is a good thing.
Exactly. And just talking about that, I mean, I want us to touch on TS Galaxy because obviously we saw both the chairman and the chair lady at the stadium and we've seen how passionate they are. Even Coach Sibia saying that, listen, they are supporting us right now because it's in them to support us. But I already see them following in the footsteps of Mamelodi Sundowns.
All the games, TS Galaxy, Nedi Bapala, Chairman, Lily, partner, they're always there. And for now, I'd like to see more men coming in because even more teams, they need to have people like the chairman and also Dr. Mtsipa, what he's been doing for the team. Because I remember 2004 when he came to the team, he said, I want to change Sundowns. I want to do something that is going to help the continent as well. And of which is what is happening. Men and women at Sundowns, they are doing the right thing. They are not buying the referee. They are not doing anything to win trophies and celebrate left and right. There's a structure. There's a leader that is not even afraid to spend more money. So if we can create a team go Hollywood, where all the chairman or the women that they run business, they can just put money and one of the more competition because Sundowns is a runaway train and you can't stop because financially they're very good. They have good players. They have good structure development. As and see coach she's also coaching and only there by example. If we can have all the 16 team, say management like Sundowns, like TS Galaxy, I think the competition in this country, World Cup, Olympic, because both teams they were never thing. There's really no to Mosiki national team
Coach Fuzama. It's something that you were actually talking about earlier on. How to level the teams that really too simple. Coach Desiree, I cannot choose a pick and pick
because to tell you, I need to be honest. They applied all the fundamental factors of football. There was nothing ever missing. The first touch, the decision making, they applied. A complete team that have been well coached by the 2 coaches. And for me, as men coaches that have been coaching the women's players throughout the season, I like to say congratulations, both of them.
Yeah, I think, when you look at both teams, the structures, they are very, very, very good. Meaning, because of, when you look at the TS Galaxy, I mean, the team, how it was playing, only because of they didn't convert the chances, but the team, it was doing so well. The passing, pressing, creating chances, everything was done very well. Unfortunately, today it was not their day. That's why I think they couldn't score today. But because of Sundowns, when you are a lucky team, you'll always survive because of luck goes with you everywhere you go.
Are they really lucky?
Are you saying
That's what
But I mean, yes, you were right also, Coach, earlier on, Hansu Buakur, perhaps sponsors need to come in more now that, the game is growing. Another thing that you highlighted earlier on, Steve, is that perhaps it's high time that we start seeing also the runners-up perhaps getting the medal. And that can only happen if we get to see that money plunged into a league like this, which really promises to be greater and bigger as the years go by. But for now, let's dig deep into this game and look at how that goal came about from Andisiwe Nkoyi, who literally just says, listen, I'm leading from the front as I know that I'm also a coach, but I want my players to from now.
I think before the way the build up your goalie thing, Mpumi mola wile too soft because it was in her defensive third. Ukastlele player irobala mo fatsi ibe email. You go hard. Already consider a free kick because Hotening Haplara Elehono from Mutandi, then high pass that ball, it was a defense that was not well organized. That is why Andile, as a coach, she's smart. She managed just to put just came in, a convert a goal. And Elor never say fear, eh? No, never say fear, okay, they wait longer at them, but because Kipler Eloring, she knows she's a coach, she's been the striker in and out. Look the build up, they were up the pass. By Lala from, look at the defense. And this year was what I want to ball anybody, and then Lena control it, just load it in.
And it seems like you know what, let's try to lead this game from the word go, because 46 minutes into that second half.
You know, I think they came tactical awareness. You know, they came back from the dressing room saying we must get an early goal so that we must be able to settle, because we know TS Galaxy will never give us a chance. You know, that's what happened. I mean, 46 minutes, after just going in second half, they made sure that they score a goal. Which is after that goal, now they started knowing that now we seal it. We don't want anything to go behind us. Even though TS Galaxy created so many chances, but they didn't convert them. But what is good is Sundowns made their work so easy.
And I found myself at one stage saying, oh, you're going to regret those missed chances.
You need to be focused 90 minutes. As long as the referee blow a whistle, no Hurukamara ground. How can I blow Hawani Wadal? How can I blow 3 times? But you stay focused, because the kickoff, how they started from the restarting. I saw Nyandeni. Bolela haba itlosa we jacket.
Yeah.
And then I jacket Sundowns serang. Ya press. High press rank. Iba Kenya under siege. That's how the game came. Because Nanza Akitu one iron so game is on. As a senior player, as a striker, show them that you want to win. So Ujaglalam Bolle in the middle of the pack. We are playing against a top team like Sundowns. They just won the African champion, and then whenever they come, they press you, they win the ball, they scored, and then they miss the chances. So for me, a player like that need to look and say, oh my God, this is a do or die. I'm a professional game. I've belonged to the game. I need to focus and not to do something that at the end of the day, it will cost us.
And the thing is, there's always lessons to learn. But about Sundowns, if they score, they will continue pressing on, like this moment here where you see Rabale almost scoring and Goy just wanting to finish it off so that it's a second goal.
You know, I've been watching Goy and Rabale. You know, those are strikers that you need in a team, because they always